Hello to everybody watching and listening, and welcome back to some not casted but still 1v1 action. I think I didn't have games like that in a good while on my channel. I kind of just had a lot of fun with 2v2s, but season reset, and this is going to be an exclusively dumb stuff to try and figure out new builds kind of stream. This has like MMR is low anyway, so let's get it even lower. No rhinos, no good wasp setup. Well, maybe? Not really. Let's go with the typhoon spec, maybe. Let's try playing some more Saber Fang. Okay. If the opponent starts with Mustangs, that's probably not the right call. I know that much. Oh, interesting. We start with that unlocked now. I'm pretty sure that is new. So what else do we do? Do we try to play some Hound Fang? That sounds absolutely weird. Let's go try. We're gonna be playing some Hound Fang, hopefully carry, if it at all works, even remotely, which I have severe doubts about, but you never know unless you try, I guess. I think starting with the next round, I already want to start selling my sabers here and replacing them. I kinda wish I could do this really symmetrically, but I'm afraid that's not gonna work. Let's try something like that. Oh, instant marksman. Yeah, I have decided that MMR right now is a luxury that I do not need. And instead, it's time to just hard force weird stuff until either my MMR gets so low that the opponents start losing to me, or something incredible happens and it actually starts working. Which would be impressive and amazing, but I wouldn't hold my breath for too many wins this session, to be honest. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to go hard into hounds before we can go into anything else. Ooh, intensive training? But let's go with improved firepower control. Let's start selling this. We could technically start with typhoons and stuff. But I think we're gonna wanna just, you know, hound it out. And maybe we start building a bit of a concave. Maybe I should have unlocked a storm and thrown that down instead, but hey, you never really know. Ultimately, I think I want this here maybe in case there is something big, but I kind of just want it here because I can easily just resell that. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected my opponent to go for missiles, but he probably thinks he can crush me in like 4 rounds. Well, maybe not 4 rounds, maybe 5 or 6. Because realistically, that's what's happening currently. Oh, did he have something on this tower? Yeah, he did. He had some crawlers there. Those didn't do anything, really. Can't throw some wasp action here, but I don't think it works. I think I'd rather have the fire badgers. Bonk him down back here. Sell this. Buy another hound. In front of here. Give that item to these thingies. And then we throw down another hound back here. And let's do that storm thing. If he wants to cheese, I can cheese back. I have absolutely zero qualms about it. Let's go instant range and let's one-shot crawlers unless he bought upgrades. The bad news is that his Mustangs managed to level, which kinda I just, you know, gave him the levels. We're gonna be perfectly honest. Oh, interesting. He's afraid of that, but I'm coming through the front door. Don't need no back door here. I'm gonna predict we're gonna have some phoenixes leveling, some fangs leveling of phoenixes here. And some hounds leveling of mustangs. Yeah, look at this. Phoenixes aren't exactly the right choice here. The hounds with range do now do very well. By comparison, at least. These mustangs did level, which is kinda unfortunate. But at the same time, we should be able to deal with that army. And we do actually win a round, and our opponent is down 100 almost in consumables if this keeps up. Yeah, I would guess opponent goes crawlers here. Let's start throwing some levels on these, and let's definitely also throw levels on these. I think I'm gonna keep this thing back here. And just throw down some more hounds like here. We're gonna be keeping those for a round, I think. Starting to get a lot of stuff that I would like to sell. But let's get started with the Fang carry aspect of this build. And I think since health actually matters on hounds, we can throw that on these guys instead. And for the next part of this, we basically just start spamming more of these units. Oh, accidentally activated, what is it? Virtual surround sound, I believe it was. There's no 300 tech here. So I think I'm just going to be floating some money. I feel pretty safe against crawlers. Let's roll. So he did defend. No crawler spawn though. I was kinda worried about it. We are starting to take the... well, we have finished taking the phoenixes out here. And I think we are relatively quickly coming up on... what's it called again? Armor on the hounds being actually worth it. We will unfortunately lose this round. But our opponent has also put down a shield back here. For reasons I'm not entirely sure of. Maybe it was to block the fire badgers, but fire badgers with that item at level 3, they can break shields, I'm pretty sure. He's also throwing down missiles and stuff, which is kinda unfortunate for him, I think. Efficient light or EMP. We are going to be spawning the absolute you-know-what out of our units. I think what we do is, like, we throw this down. Like, smack dead here. Then we do go and sell those storms, I think. I don't really see that easy of a tower snipe that we can get started on. Let us do what I intended to do, throw this down. And then we elite recruit ourselves 2 more hounds, 3 more hounds. Oh, accidentally recruit a crawler. Oopsie doopsie. I guess I can throw this guy, like, here, maybe? I'm not sure. And let's throw the hounds down. If anything, this should have been a Fang. And let's also get health, because that's going to help scale. Oh, here be Vulcan. Is that Scorched instantly? No, it is not. They just do this much damage out of the box. Oh, we did trigger the missile. That is quite awesome, I'm gonna be honest. We will need some damage, finally. But I think our fangs are actually getting there. Like, you can see these guys are starting to put out some deeps. And the hounds do as well. Yeah, we're gonna win this by a mile. I would not have expected that. But he did just invest into a giant with a single tech, so... not all that worth it. I think we can finally sell this. We'll have to deal with the Rhino, though. because there is very likely a Rhino coming in. Now, I wonder, can I just squish at the very least one of these Phoenixes? We can increase our armor here. We could go Ignite even. Sell that. I will at this point want to defend against potential Phoenix flanks. But I don't expect one coming in right now. What I think I will do is I want more Fangs this round. Like, defend this. Put those here, so those will in part at least get attracted backwards. And then, is there... yeah, there is War Crimes on the horizon. I think I can eat a round of War Crimes. What I want is Mech Rage now. And then I think we oil him up. Time for temp range as well? I think so, honestly. It's Scorch, okay. And another shield. While the Rhino squished one. Not as effective as I thought, honestly. I didn't expect him... no, I should have expected him, but I didn't expect him moving backwards here. So now none of these units actually go into the fire because they are out of range. Well, these crawlers will. But I don't think they're gonna last anyway. Don't tell me this strategy actually works. Like, for real.